It started as just another winter in gray pines. The snow fell soft and steady, covering the small town in white. Families hung lanterns, kids built snowmen, and chimneys smoked. Sheriff Mallory made rounds, nodding to Mrs. Calloway and waving at kids sledding. It was peaceful, the kind of peace only deep winter brings. No one noticed when the birds stopped singing. At first it was small things. The Hendersons' dog ran into the woods and never came back. The power flickered just a moment. Then the phones went dead. No service, no dial tone. Folks blamed the storm rolling in. The air grew colder than it should have been. Windows frosted over from the inside. Pipes burst in 3 homes on the same night. People blamed bad luck, old pipes, a hard winter. But then Cole, the trapper, didn't return. Mallory led a search party. Cole's cabin was empty, gear still there, door wide open. Strange marks trailed in the snow, long narrow footprints that matched no animal. They circled the cabin, again and again, then vanished into the trees. That night, the wind changed. It carried whispers. At first, no one admitted they heard them. Just the wind, folks said. But the whispers grew louder, names, voices calling from outside. Some claimed they heard dead relatives in those whispers. Then Old Man Greeley went mad. He ran barefoot into the square, raving about shapes moving in the woods and voices calling from the trees. At his house, they found nothing but empty rooms, his wife and daughter gone, their bedsheets soaked in black, tar-like fluid. And then the children started disappearing, one by one. Gone from locked rooms, doors ajar, cribs empty, still warm, and always black wet footprints leading to the windows. The prints let out, never ended, as though the children stepped outside on their own. Families barricaded their homes, hammered windows shut, pushed furniture against doors. But the whispers slid through cracks in the wood, curling around ears in the dead of night. Mallory doubled his patrols, watched from the church, the only place that felt safe, and that's when he saw them. Tall, thin figures at the tree line, half hidden in swirling snow. Faces stretched and blank, skins sagging like wet cloth, eyes like pits that swallowed all light. They twitched and jerked as they moved, limbs bending the wrong way, like broken marionettes. The hollow ones had come. That night, the power went out for good. The town plunged into darkness. Families huddled and prayed, but prayers did nothing. Guns did nothing. Bullets passed through them like smoke. Then the creatures opened their faces, skin peeling back like wet paper, revealing circles of endless gnashing teeth. The storm grew wild, shaking houses until beams cracked and walls groaned. The hollow ones slipped through the smallest gaps, keyholes, chimneys, cracks in the floorboards. They whispered promises of warmth, of reunion, of love. And then they devoured. The town fell in a single night, swallowed by the storm and shadows. By morning, Gray Pines was silent. Mallory's body was found beneath the altar of the church, his face frozen in terror, his lips torn and sewn shut with coarse black thread. His deputies were never found, only their badges left in neat rows on the church pews. All that remained were empty houses and 3 soft knocks that echoed through the snow. Always 3. Let us in. Travelers avoid Gray Pines now. They say the snow never melts, even in summer. And on still nights, if you listen close, you might hear your own name carried on the wind. And then, 3 soft knocks. Always 3.